We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 5.
I must have been 11 when I learned that I was nearer to the crown than I had thought.
Her Royal Highness Princess Victoria of Kent.
So I began to dream of the day when my life would change. And I prayed for the strength to meet my destiny.
I pass the royal authority directed to that young lady.
From now on, everyone will push you and pull you for their own advantage.
You are unprepared. And whose fault is that?
Should you ever need an ally, you have one in me.
His Serene Highness Prince Albert.
What is it? Don't you like her?
More than I dared hope.
There will be more than one vulture to contend with.
Who controls the young girl most? Who controls England?
I have no say in my own palaces. I am king!
You will sign this order.
I will not!
How dare you!
If you think that I will ever forget that you stood by and watched him treat me thus, you are dreaming. Sometimes I feel quite alone in the world.
I know what it is to live alone inside your head, while never giving a clue as to your real feelings.
She found the courage to follow her heart and to discover her destiny.
Her Majesty the Queen.
Do you ever feel like a chess piece in a game being played against your will?
Do you?
Constantly.
Then you had better master the rules of the game until you play it better than they can.
You don't recommend I find a husband to play it for me?
Not for you. With you.
Based on the true story
There are plenty of people who will expect me to fail.
Then they don't know you like I do.
of the young woman who ruled an empire.
You have courage and heart. You're stronger than you look. Do not lose faith in yourself or your people. Your honesty will take you through the storm.
And the passion that ruled her life.
God save the Queen! God save the Queen!
We will take care of each other, won't we?
Always.
Number 4.
Good evening, ma'am. I'm sorry to disturb, but it's the Princess of Wales.
Why? What's she done now?
Have some very sad news to bring you.
Diana, Princess of Wales, has died after a car crash in Paris.
The Prime Minister, Tony Blair,
is about to make a statement.
Princess Diana touched the lives of so many others. She was the people's princess.
No member of the royal family will speak publicly about this. Diana's no longer a member of the royal family.
What are you talking about?
Charles, this is a private matter. We do things in this country quietly, with dignity.
Will someone please save these people from themselves?
Questions are being asked about why the Queen hasn't addressed her subjects at this time of national grief.
The Prime Minister for you, ma'am.
You've seen today's papers. 70% of people believe that your actions have damaged the monarchy.
Who does he think he's talking to?
You can imagine I'm going to drop everything and come down to London before I attend to my grandchildren. Then you're mistaken.
Try and see it from her perspective. She's been brought up to believe it's God's will. She is who she is.
I think we should leave God out of it.
What would you suggest, Prime Minister? Some kind of a statement?
The moment for statements has passed.
Are you all right?
Something's happened. There's been a change, some shift in values. Maybe he's got a point. What if my actions are damaging the crown? I prefer to keep my feelings to myself. Foolishly, I believe that was what the people wanted from their queen. When you no longer understand your people, maybe it is time to hand it over to the next generation.
Number 3.
The last offspring of a mighty king.
Will you leave your kingdom to a heretic?
Heir to a century of conflict.
Look there! It is your death warrant. All I need do is sign it.
And a legacy of bloodshed.
The bishops are against you and have no fear of you. They do not expect you to survive.
Courtiers,
Flatterers, conspirators, traitors line the route to the throne.
I pray God, your wretched soul will burn in hell.
But it is one monarch's destiny to reshape this world and to rule it.
A court to worship you, country to obey you.
Elizabeth.
Number 2.
Dearest Queen, you are mad. Giving me a palace. It is a monstrous extravagance, Mrs. Morley. We are at war. We won. Oh, it is not over. We must continue. Oh, I did not know that. The Queen is an extraordinary person.
They were all staring, weren't they? I can tell even if I can't see, and I heard the word fat, and ugly.
No one but me would dare, and I did not. She's been stalked by tragedy.
Everyone leaves me. He dies.
I apologize for my appearance. I hoped I might be employed here by you. As something.
A monster for the children to play with, perhaps.
It is important to make new friends in court, is it not?
You're so beautiful. Stop it, you mock me. If I were a man, I would ravish you.
You have become close to Abigail. She is a viper.
You're jealous.
You must send Abigail away.
I do not want to.
Let's shoot something. Sometimes it is hard to remember whether you have loaded the pellet or not.
I must take control of my circumstance.
Row!
I'm on my side.
Always.
Favor is a breeze that shifts direction all the time. Then, in an instant, you're back sleeping with a bunch of scabrous whores.
As it turns out, I'm capable of much unpleasantness. Did you just look at me? Look at me! How dare you! Close your eyes!
I could not just stand by and let you destroy me.
You are enjoying all of this, aren't you? Oh, it is fun to be queen sometimes.
If you do not go, I will start kicking you. And I will not stop.
My dear friend, how good to see you've returned from
Hell. I'm sure you shall pass through it one day.
Number 1.
Kom med det og besøger mig efter aftenens program.
Jeg, kong Christian den 7. erklærer hermed krig mod lort.
Struense, hvad vil du sige til at skifte stilling?
Hvad er det for en stilling?
Kongens livlag.
Jeg kan godt lide at drikke, jeg kan godt lide luder med store bryster, og jeg kan godt lide at slås.
Og hvad er der galt i det?
Hvorfor var det lige mig, der skulle have den kedelige gås, hva'? Gør hende sjov. Jeg vil gerne have en sjov dronning.
Jeg tror ikke, de selv er klar over, hvor meget indflydelse det har på Christian og Struense.
Jeg tror, du kan blive en fantastisk konge, Christian.
Jeg er gravid.
Er det sandt?
Nej.
Du ødelægger mit land, Struense.
Jeg kan gøre lige, hvad der passer mig.
Kongen lader sig diktere direkte af en oplysningsmand.
Jeg har ikke lyst til at stå og sørge for graven af dit afhuggede hoved.
Du er en skide provinslæge, og nu tror du kraftigt, at du kan styre et helt land.
Jeg ved, hvad jeg så.
Kongen af Preussen har bundet min mor!
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. And for more top 5 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.